What is going on, guys? Troy Addison here with Muscle Tactics, and it has been a while. Hopefully you guys missed me, remember who I am, but today we got a mission on our hands. We're gonna do a little bulking season shopping at the local Whole Foods market. So many great battles in society. We have the Red Sox versus the Yankees. We got the new budding rivalry, the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Golden State Warriors, Shark versus Tornado, Alien versus Predator. But no battle is bigger than my paycheck, aka my debit card, versus Whole Foods in the middle of bulking season. So we're gonna try to keep this under, say, I don't know, $75, $100, and I'm gonna show you guys some awesome foods that you can pick out for some bulking season gains. So we're gonna start this little adventure off with some dessert foods. Is it the French people, or I don't know, what country do they eat dessert before the main food? I don't know, let me know in the comments below because I cannot remember. But healthy desserts for bulking season. Now you wanna stay away from all the bullshit calories like the Oreos and Doritos and cheesecake. All those things, although they do have a lot of calories, they're going to plummet your testosterone levels, just gonna mess with your stomach. So if you guys want to indulge in something really good, I recommend some dark chocolate. So this is still 420 calories, got a lot of antioxidants, which helps your body produce more testosterone. So it is a win-win. You get those calories, you get to eat chocolate, and you're increasing your testosterone. So I'm gonna throw this in. All right, so this is probably the easiest section to fill out a lot of calories. Peanut butter, nut butter, cashew butter, almond butter, pistachio butter, hazelnut butter, sunflower butter, all these different kinds of nut butters. There are a million different ones. So I'm gonna show you my top 3 because I know if you're at Whole Foods, there are a million different options. So my 3 favorite during bulking season are, this stuff is amazing right here, raw cashew nut butter. It literally tastes like frost stuff. One time, like the first time I had it, my uncle had it at his house, and I probably ate this entire thing in a span of 24 hours. It's got 2,000 total calories, so 72 grams of protein, 160 grams of fat, and really calorie laden, so really good for bulking season gain. And oh my god, this stuff right here, I don't know what they put in it, but Maranatha, whatever her name is, Maranatha, she makes some really good almond butter. She's somebody's sweet old grandma, and she makes some very good almond butter, so they put in here. And the good thing about this, look at this, organic raw almonds. Hey, my camera guy, sorry. Organic raw almonds are one of the best foods for bulking season, especially when you're training really intensely, because there's not only the protein and the healthy fats, but almonds are high in magnesium. And when you're training, you're sweating, you're stressed out, maybe you got a bunch of girlfriends you're trying to keep up with and one's fighting with you, you're mentally, physically stressed, all these things lower your testosterone levels. So what happens is magnesium deficiency is one of the most common deficiencies in men, especially young guys who are trying to work a lot. You might be going to school, trying to move up in your career, you're trying to find your all that bullshit. So you're stressed out, you got a lot on your plate, and naturally your magnesium levels get depleted. So a good way to counteract that is some organic raw almond butter every single day. So these are my top 2, and last but not least, I just gotta go with probably where is it? Putting me on the spot here. Oh, like right here. This stuff's really good. It's got a little bit of sugar, but these 3 right here, perfect for bulking season. Give you a little bit of flavor variety. I just get some organic grass-fed beef. We got an Eat Your Hollywood Story. I'm just kidding. It's from a movie. From a movie? Never heard that? The guy's like, he just has like a camera crew and they film him all day, and he says that he's filming an Eat Your Hollywood Story. No, it's I know that movie, but there's another one. I'll think of it in a second. But can I just get a pound of the 95% organic grass? Just for my YouTube channel. We're doing a bulking season, guys trying to get big, build muscle. Yeah. That's some perfect grass-fed beef.
Gotta get your protein, bro.
How much? This is like 1.5 pounds.
A little over?
Perfect. Well, moving on. So, I don't know why I'm clapping. Okay, getting on to some more protein. I know you guys gotta load up on protein. I recommend like 94% turkey patties. Actually, I like these a lot better. They have a lot more flavor. Now, when it's cutting season, I'll go to the 99. It's just really dry and really dry. So 94%. Gives it a little more flavor, a little more fat, and then this stuff's really good too. Sugar-free, sliced uncured turkey bacon. Good for breakfast, pair it with some eggs. This stuff's money for bulking season. So as you can see, powerhouse protein. We got turkey patties, we got 95% grass-fed beef, and we got some sliced uncured turkey bacon, and then last but not least, I want to top this off with some omega-3 rich fish. So we're gonna scamper on down to the seafood aisle where I see the manager standing right now, and if he sees me, he's probably gonna throw my ass out because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be filming right now. So I'm gonna go on down, I'm gonna load up on some seafood, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what I picked up. So the best muscle building carbohydrate during bulking season, without a doubt, is gonna be potatoes. Potatoes are actually far superior to, say, quinoa and even brown rice. When you're trying to build muscle, they actually help you increase your testosterone levels. They're like the best carbohydrate source that is gonna help you boost your anabolic hormones. They're loaded with vitamin C, and overall, they're really calorically dense. I mean, rice is too, but for instance, one of these potatoes has about 26 grams of carbs. They're not real huge, so you know, if you eat 5-6 of these a day, get in another 150 grams of carbs for potatoes, definitely help you out, and it goes really good with any type of protein. So you can pair this with fish, chicken, throw some olive oil on here to add in even more calories. And one of my favorite things to do, because I hate spending a lot of time in the kitchen, I'll just throw these in boiling water and super quick, and they are done. What do we have here? We got some broccoli. I actually, this guy Thomas DeLauer, he's got an awesome channel, really informative on little health tricks to boost your hormones. As you can see, I'm obsessed with natural things that are gonna increase your anabolic hormones because that's the fastest way you're really gonna be able to pack on muscle and just feel better, have more energy. So eating broccoli at night actually helps you reduce the estrogen in your body. So a little trick during bulking season is just have like a nighttime omelet and pair it with some fresh organic broccoli. So one of the things I really try to stay away from is non-organic dairy. I kind of hate dairy food in general. It messes up my stomach, and it's like an estrogen bomb. Like, dairy food comes from a female cow, which obviously has estrogen. So I know you guys want to load up on the ice cream and the sweets during bulking season, so I highly recommend you go with something like a coconut milk or an almond milk ice cream. And don't knock it until you try it, because it actually, I think, tastes even a lot better than regular dairy food. And this one right here is amazing. So mocha almond fudge, almond milk ice cream, we got mint chocolate chip. I'm trying to think of the other ones that I've had here. There's another one, even Ben and Jerry's. So this stuff is becoming pretty mainstream. So even Ben and Jerry's makes coffee caramel fudge, non-dairy. But if you guys notice that you just feel kind of shitty after you eat a lot of dairy food or it messes up your stomach, definitely switch to like a non-dairy frozen dessert. And let's see how many calories are in here. So it actually has a lot of calories. It has 1,000 total calories, so it's gonna help pack on some weight just through sheer calories alone, and it keeps you away from the estrogen bomb that is regular ice cream. And I'm gonna pick up this for myself. And by the way, I threw this in my cart before I started filming, but avocados are really high in calories. One of these has about 300 calories, over 23 vitamins and minerals total, and just loaded with monounsaturated fat, so perfect for bulking season. And I also threw in some coconut oil. So olive oil and coconut oil, a really easy way just to add in more calories. So anytime you cook your protein, your veggies, different things, load up on the oil, because even in, this is good in smoothies too. I know on the other channel, Weight Gain Network, I don't talk about it. I show you guys some awesome weight gain smoothies, and using MCT oil and coconut oil is a really good way to get in more calories. And oatmeal. Now oatmeal kind of makes you full, but one little trick I do during bulking season, especially for breakfast, is I'll put in like a lot of peanut butter or almond butter or even cashew butter, and I'll put in banana and blueberry, and I'll put in some honey, and you could actually make oatmeal that's close to, you know, 600-700 calories when we add in the nut butter and the honey and the fruit. So little trick for bulking season success. And we got the bread section here, but we're gonna continue on down, find some perfect bulk and gains food. So organic kombucha. Now, kind of a weird thing to pick out for bulking season, but kombucha is really high in natural electrolytes. So you're going to the gym, hopefully you're busting your ass doing some really intense workouts. You're naturally gonna dehydrate your body, and you gotta replenish those electrolytes. So not only taking ZMA, but taking something like kombucha or drinking kombucha every day is really powerful. Also got some natural probiotics. So it's just gonna help you, what's the word I'm looking for? So it's just gonna help kind of your gut health, because you're eating a lot of calories, you're eating a lot of food during bulking season. So you don't wanna mess up your stomach, and you don't wanna be deadlifting and at the squat rack just having a bunch of stomach pain. We all know what could happen if you try to go that route. So make sure you drink some kombucha and keep your gut health on point. We got the true X factor to making bulking season a huge success. success. You absolutely must have organic underwear. These organic boxer briefs are gonna increase your testosterone because the organic material is gonna be absorbed through your balls, and it's actually gonna help your body produce more testosterone. So it's been shown that men who wear organic underwear instantly increase their deadlift and their bench press by a good 25 pounds. So absolutely, you have to keep these on 24 hours a day during bulking season. All right, guys, just got back from Whole Foods and about to cook my organic grass-fed beef. 95% grass-fed beef. This stuff is just so healthy for you. Not only the protein, but just the zinc and the iron, the natural creatine. Highly recommend it. So I'm gonna fry it up with some olive oil and boil some potatoes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. By the way, I was completely kidding about the organic underwear. Don't go and spend $30, $40 on organic underwear. I just thought it was completely ridiculous, so I had to just kind of make a joke about it. So if you have any question about anything I covered in the video, any foods that I talked about, specific foods that increase your testosterone, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. And in the meantime, if you're looking for more information on how to bulk up and gain lean muscle mass, head on over to weightgainmethod.com. See you soon, guys.